Very good evening, all. Welcome to History for Exams. And today we are going to continue our discussion series on how you should approach each and every topic for your upcoming examination. As part of that, today we are going to discuss one of the very important topic from this ancient Indian history itself. That is none other than the Gupta Empire. So, guys, I'll be having certain very important discussion regarding this Gupta Empire. First of all, let me discuss with what is this Gupta Empire or when was this Gupta Empire? First, you should know something like that Gupta Empire. We have one particular terminology called as Gupta era. You might have heard about this one, Gupta era. So I'm just giving one option, just to comment when was this Gupta era actually. So comment it in the comment section. That is very important. Because this kind of interactive learning that is actually going to help you to have good clarity and good revising process of your what all things so far you have learned. So Gupta era is there. So I'll be just saying that 4th century till 6th century AD, this was the general period of this Gupta period. And for examination, what are topics you should refer? And I am going to have first, you should know something regarding the very important sources regarding this Gupta history. When we say the sources of this Gupta history, we have many. Like we have many scholars. For an example, the most important thing one is Kalidasa. And Kalidasa, one of the very important scholar who lived during that particular period itself. So Kalidasa has around 7 to 8 works you have to learn. So sources is very important, both literary sources as well as archaeological sources. Similar to that, when we comes to this literature, there will be what? Religious as well as what? The secular literature. You have to know about the sources. This is the first thing that you should know. After having a clear-cut idea about these sources, you have to go through the second main important topic, that is the most important rulers and their chronology. When we say the rulers, we have the rulers from Sri Gupta, Gatotkacha, Chandragupta I. And it was during the time of Chandragupta I, what we can see, Gupta era is actually going to start. So if you didn't make that comment, make sure that you are commenting your answer. Don't think about what other students has actually commented. If you know that, just comment it. That is your potential. That is your ability, right? So just comment that one. We have this one, real founder Chandragupta. After Chandragupta, there comes Samudragupta. Then comes Chandragupta II. Actually, in between there is one person. Okay, we'll be discussing such kind of things in detail in our classroom. Fine. Then comes Kumaragupta, Skandagupta, going through to the last non-ruler Vishnugupta. And rulers, that is very important. What are things you should know from these rulers? Yeah, one, you should know why they are so important, meaning their important contributions. As we have what? The Gupta era during the time of Chandragupta, one thing very important, right? Another thing, the most important titles they had, from where we can see we can find the titles, maybe from inscriptions, otherwise from coins. So the coinage is also very important. And most importantly, some of the very battles they fought, that is very important. Thus, I'm going to give you another very important question. And first question was regarding the Gupta era, when it was this Gupta era. Just comment it. And second question is that there we can see one very particular king of this Gupta Empire who is actually going to defeat and bring a complete end to the Shagas. The Shaga ruler Rudrasimha III is going to be killed by this Gupta ruler. Who is that? Who is that Gupta ruler? Comment this one. If you know, make sure that you are commenting. If you don't know, just simply sit and think about what other students are actually typing. But if you know, make sure that you commented on that. That is very important. So contribution, titles, coinage, most important battles. This is something you know regarding the rulers. And after knowing these sources and rulers, the third important thing that you should know from this Gupta dynasty is that how was their administration? How was their economy? And how was their society? While knowing this, just to focus on certain very important terminologies as well. because this terminology is actually going to explain what was their administration, what was the name of their very important officials, economic systems, societal things, such kind of things. So terminologies are very important. And after that, focus on the cultural part. I'm just writing culture. So when I say culture, this is something very, very vast topic in which you should know something regarding their contribution towards art, their contribution towards literature, and their contribution towards architecture. So when I say art, you can see many artworks are going to produce, like Mathura School of Painting actually going to again develop during this period. Literature, we have very important because we have something called as Navaratnas during the time of Chandragupta II, right? And architecture, the most importantly, the beginning of the temple architecture and the Nagara style of temple architecture can be attributed to the particular period of the Gupta Empire. So that's why this period is simply called as what? Golden Age. Golden Age in the history of India. And along with this culture, also know something called as the science and tech during this particular period. Science and technology. And in this situation, you are going to discuss and learn about very important scholars, very important scholars. So this one is also very important, scholars and their most important contribution. Like we have this Aryabhatta, Varahamihira, such kind of things. So this is about the Gupta dynasty, but your learning process should not stop there. Whenever we say from official text and books and things, it is called not only Gupta, it is called Gupta Vakadaga, meaning the Gupta had something high relation with Vakadaga dynasty as well. So what are their interconnections? Why we are saying like that? Who are the most important rulers of Vakadaga dynasty? And what are the unique and connecting points with the two of these dynasties? You should know. By that, you can end this particular chapter, Gupta Empire, and after that, you can learn about what? The post-Gupta period. So, dear students, you have two tasks. One is Gupta era identify, then the king of Gupta dynasty who actually brought complete into this Shaga dynasty. Just to try to comment your answers in the comment section, and based on that, we'll be going for advanced learning. So this is the things that you should know from this particular topic. Hope it is clear and good. See you in the next video. Thank you.